So, Honor took a shot at Samsung because the brand new Samsung S25 Edge is super freaking thin. I mean, it's insanely thin. So, Honor decided that they were going to put out an advertisement and take a shot at Samsung. So, they say Honor Magic V3, thin without the catch. Obviously, when it's unfolded, it's 4.35 millimeters, which obviously is thinner than the 5.8 millimeters phone you see on your screen right here for the S25 Edge. Now, of course, at the end of the day, this is kind of misleading because it does say unfolded for their credit, but when it is folded, the Honor Magic V3 is a lot thicker than the S25 Edge. But again, the whole point of these cell phones, these foldable cell phones, is to make it as thin as possible when it is unfolded. So when it's unfolded, that's the whole point. And yeah, Honor took a little shot at Samsung, which I don't know. I found it funny, and I love it when these companies do this because it just adds to like extra like beef and stuff. It's really not that big of a deal at the end of the day. I don't think Samsung looks at this and goes, "Oh man, we need to make our phone even thinner." Like, you have a candy bar cell phone versus a foldable cell phone. Completely different atmospheres. As I always say, once you go foldable cell phone, you never go back to candy bar cell phone for good reason because foldable cell phones are superior. Although with how thin they're getting, I still think eventually we're going to have a problem on our hands when it comes to how thin these cell phones are. Hopefully not the case. Hopefully there is never an issue. But I'm starting to feel like with the batteries and stuff, eventually it's going to get to a point where it gets a little insane. And what I mean by that, of course, is that you're making a phone super thin. So you can't put like a crazy battery in it. That's why Samsung Z Fold 7 is the same battery as Z Fold 6. When you make it this thin, things could happen. Okay, battery could expand, break the phone, any little problem. Like you open up Pandora's box when you make a phone this thin, which I know for circumstances it's cool, but it gets to a point where it's just like I'd rather have a thicker phone, a bigger battery, and not worry about, getting less battery hours because my phone is super thin. Kind of priorities, I guess. But tell me down below your thoughts and opinions, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe button if you are indeed new. And I'll see you guys in the next one.